and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is Luke, and today we're going to be chatting about Invincible, Season 3, Episode 7. What have I done? We're going to talk about the 5 big things we liked, some other things we liked and run through the episode, and then some of the things we didn't like, because, there's some bad with the good. And we're just gonna get it off with the beginning. So first up, Rex's sacrifice. Oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm. And what's that?
My entire goddamn skeleton, dickhead.
A lot like Gambit, really. Very, very cool. Like Gambit 97 had that kind of feel to it. What else was there? Oh yeah, Mark versus the first Mark that he runs into.
How did you get here?
That would be telling.
Do you like what I've done to the place so far?
I said, how did you get here?
Buddy.
I heard you the first time,
How's-
dipshit.
How's Mark gonna defeat these dudes? Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Then we have Oliver and the Guardians of the Globe against another Mark. Imagine. Nah, man, Oliver.
Thanks. I think you fixed it. Now let's fix you.
Very cool. The Guardians of the Globe aren't terrible.
Murdering my own father. You really think you're gonna take me down?
Oh. Cool. And then the last... Oh, we got... Oh, Mark defeating Angstrom. Is he gonna do it again?
You've given me no choice.
And then Conquest's arrival.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Oh no. Oh! It's Conquest! So yeah. Those are the 5 big moments I think I enjoyed about this episode. A few other things that I liked about this episode, and I'm just gonna... The way it was constructed. And it speaks to the rest of the episodes that have come so far, in that each one of them are just a little bit different in how they're constructed. This one was day 1, day 2, day 3, very reminiscent of Independence Day. If you all remember, it very much was like day 1, day 2, day 3. I also like that Mark is substantially stronger than all the other Marks because of his time with his mother. They needed to reinforce that. They didn't. But yeah, it's his time with his mother. It's his time with his father. It's his time getting able to grow and do some things. Also, not to say that I liked it, but I thought it was an interesting foil that how Adam Eve got injured. Right? And then let's not talk about the fact that Conquest shows up at the end. That was really, really cool. I'm really super happy they did that for this episode. It was really nice. A really kind of cool episode. And a fantastic movement from what we had gotten in episode 6 and 5 into this. This felt cataclysmic. I mean, just the scene at the Pentagon where we're doing our best just to keep up was fascinating. And it's going to be interesting to see if Cecil, how many of these marks Cecil grabs in order to create a militia or army or group of his own that are all like Mark. Right? That'll be super interesting. But a few of the things that I didn't love about this episode, I still don't love that Mark feels nerfed. I think that's pretty common on the internet right now, that Mark feels a little nerfed. And I didn't love that Angstrom was just able to dismiss all the other Marks like this. it kind of depowers Mark, our main universe Mark, a little bit. It really does. It really does. Oliver grew on me a lot on this episode. I'm not the biggest fan of Oliver in the series so far, but in this episode, I liked him a lot, especially when he's in the angstrom scene. You know, he's pleading with Mark, just end him. Just end him. And you saw a lot of maturity from Mark here, where he's like, I can't. I won't do it. And Angstrom tries, and, you know, Mark removes Angstrom's arm for him. But yeah, Angstrom's going to be back. But yeah, no, Mark's not about to do that again. He's not about to cross that line, not again. So it's retribution. It gives Mark a little bit of, it lifts some weight off of his shoulders. He's not horrible. He's just making decisions. And that's what I kind of love about this show, is that while it's a little gruesome, it's very violent, it's bloody, it really dives into right or wrong, right? Like, you're able to see ramifications pretty immediately of the decisions that you make, and that they're just decisions. In one of the other shows that I'm currently watching, someone makes a point that if you have power, a decision that you make to help someone hurts someone else. And I think Mark is just kind of living in that world. I don't know how true that is. It's something that I happen to believe. But I don't know how Mark feels about that. And he's sort of navigating these waters. And he's doing it without a father figure, which is super interesting. Because his father figure, as far as he's concerned, is a megalomaniac. So this is a great episode. I'm super looking forward to the Conquest episode, which is next. It feels like it's going to be a Dragon Ball Z, just absolutely one full episode of haymakers and gore and blood and guts. And I'm not even sure if Adam Eve's going to be able to help, but we'll see. And Conquest looks like he's gonna be a fiend, not to be trifled with. If he's as strong as Mark's dad, which I think he is, Mark's dad flew so fast that it destroyed a civilization with the shockwaves in season 1. So we'll see. But yeah, all in all, pretty good episode. I'm hoping that this episode and the next episode are companion pieces, but I think they're going to be a little bit different. This one was very cinematic, very story driven. While there was fight scenes, it was very for the world and incorporated so many of the other players in the world. I'm thinking next week's episode is just going to be throwing fists and Mark defeating a big bad. But we'll see. We'll see. So thank you for stopping by and checking us out. Please feel free to leave a like and share in the comments. And until next time, take care.